7 a.m. on this Monday morning, March 13th, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Channel Body News on this Monday morning, March 13th, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, March 13th, 2017. Here are your news and odds at 7 a.m. And our top story is a massive winter storm is expected to slap state on Tuesday, dumping 12 to 24 inches of snow in Massachusetts just days before the official start of spring, according to National Weather Service. We'll have more of that coming up. The weather segment with Peter Channel, Body News. In other news, out in Chip says Russia is after its way to election of President Trump is one of the most serious issues of our time. Preet Bharara was moved from his post of the United States Attorney for the 7th District of New York by the Trump administration on Saturday. Washington, Republicans may soon get a preview of the political price at Elvin Forum. A Congress Republican congressman has sparked criticism over both sides of the U.S. political divide after tweeting support for far-right Dutch politician Geert Wilders. In Cairo, Turkey, the Dutch government had no immediate reaction to the news that Turkey had summoned and stopped diplomatic protests and treatment of the two ministers. Prime Minister Theresa May said she would trigger Article 50 by the back in formal negotiation of Brexit. And in case of delicious political-arity, GOA Ford MLA Vijay Sundesi, the bed often referred to as a fix to the public discourse by Defense Minister Monica Parker was one of the literally fixed Parker's chief minister. Investigators in Ethiopia are trying to determine why a man of a trash gave way to a Saturday night to kill at least 46 people and massive garbage jump in the outskirts of Kabul, Addis Ababa. Hospital bunkers taking fire from all sides as they seek to push the front of the plan to repeal the place of Obamacare, known as the American Health Care Act. President Trump's budget proposal this week would shake the federal government into a court if it enacted to call back numerous programs that expect that in a historic contraction of the federal workforce. During the presidential campaign, Donald Trump was one of the most unvisibly supporters as far as candidacy. Newark, Delaware, former Vice President Joe Biden joined officials at the University of Delaware alma mater for the launch of the budget at the Biden Institute. Google's Wiggins started the Holi Festival with a new doodle. U.S. and South Korean troops are connecting the largest joint military exercise in Minnesota. A Port Canaveral hammer piloted the Bourbon County Sheriff Office Marine Unit in Florida saved two people while fell off the jet ski from an uncovered cruise ship. An expected Federal Reserve rate hike highlights a busy weekend recommended news. While rate increase in virtual certain economists will be looking to see whether federal officials popped up in the forecast for the hikes for the next couple of years now. It's selected a group's limited chief executive officer, Mark Tucker, is that this new chairman, HSBC holder, the PLC, is getting the right guy. Opacado, Harbor Pound, and the Bourbon County Sheriff's Office Marine Unit in Florida saved two people who fell off a jet ski from an uncovered car on a cruise line ship. Stocks now up 44.79 points at 28.02.98. SP 500 up 7.73 points at 203.72.68. And Nasdaq up 22.88 2 points at 561.73. India lost conservatives first lunar orbiter. The General won back in 2009. NASA revealed an agency discovered a location in July 2016 after test method that could be used by future lunar missions. It's hard to overstate the significance of the recent comment out by EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt that is disagreement about whether the carbon dioxide in the may cause global warming. Mankind is once again on the verge of travel to the moon thanks to private companies who are now playing a lead role in the future of space exploration. Evolution Bishop biologist Stephen J. Gould once pondered what happened in the cassette tape lab where we had to play it again. A new bill in Texas aims at men's compensation on Friday. State President Jessica Farrar, Democratic Houston filed Texas bill, House Bill 4266 on the Men's Right to Know Act, which will require men to wait 24 hours after the initial health care. April to draft with millions of adult fans are still waiting for the baby they have to be born. And a new photo posted by the upstate New York Zoo broadcasted a pregnancy suggestion that a woman they be fast approaching. An early morning fire at 63 Tracy Street in Peabody, Massachusetts, and everyone was at a house and Quiz went to town and it was knocked down and overhauled and Peabody did great work. And Sam Linfield helped out Peabody firefighters in the fire overnight. Peter Channel News Live is now 7:04 on this Monday morning. Time now for a sports report here. The Boston Celtics yesterday afternoon beat the Chicago Bulls 180 and the Boston Red Sox fought the Phillies 6-5. The Boston Red Sox will have a game against the Toronto Blue Jays game time 1:07 p.m. And the Boston Bruins will be out in Vancouver, taking on the Vancouver Canucks game time 10 p.m. So it's going to be a late night on tap for me and the Peter channel here. Las Vegas, introduced to the stage race to the sofa. Perfectly tentative spice of NASCAR Cup Series, but never beats a good old fashioned bar to get everyone buzzing as Kyle Busch, Jolly Bar brings a buzz to the NASCAR Cup. LeBron James discussed the team's performance against Rocky Butterflies. Brian Widow scratched on Cleveland recent defensive rebound struggles. The Big Ten got 7 teams in it to be determined, including Michigan State, Michigan, and Northwestern Canada. The Big Ten teams big around. Green Bay TJ Langston was excited about the Chelsea faces with the Detroit Lions making the decision to leave the NFL TVs over 8 reasons. Each year, when the back of visit, it seems like everyone has a crap with some of the NCAA tournament committee did. That's because there's a much very tournament that's been not necessarily for the very top of the field to the very bottom, but certainly about a group. Michigan State's first round NCAA tournament next to the number 2 seed last season is still sponsored by the young team. After the season with much lower expectation, not specifically against Coach Tommy Luther in March. Peter Childers on 7:05 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's start you off on the MBTA, where Green Line is experienced by the westbound delays in the disabled train at Boylston. Commuter Rail, Fitchburg train 41625 outbound is operated by the North Station up by Reading. 25-30 minutes basket due to big calculation. Fitchburg train 41625 outbound is operated between Porter Street current steps acted at Fitchburg line train 49164 from North Station on yet to the North Station are currently 10-20 minutes past schedule. Fitchburg train 44628 from Winchester operated 5:50 late between Winchester and North Station of mechanical issue. Franklin train 7:40 a.m. from Walpole scheduled today. Passing Bay train 7:06-7:03 from Walpole, 7:08 8:11 a.m. from Walpole. And Providence train 8:08 6:35 a.m. from Wickford Junction operated near scheduled between Wickford Junction and South Station. Okay, look at that. I was in Bowie's of New England this Monday morning here. Look at that Connecticut. 95 stop outside. It is packed up around Bridgeport, Danaway, Stafford, Merritt Parkway, westbound Little Sword, Bridgeport out of Stafford, 84, westbound side of Little Sword, Route 81, Hartford, Connecticut. 95 at the northbound side. It is backed up from Deposit Street at the Dover, Route 128 Captain, 24 to the northbound side of Little Sword, 139, Stone Dollar, Route 128 Captain. Route 3 is northbound side. It is backed up around Derby Street out there, the Braintree Split, 120 on the southbound side of Little Sword, the Braintree Split, and around Route 37 South Expressway at the northbound side of Soul from the Braintree Split, all the way to Dorchester. 298 eastbound side of Little Sword, 146 in Millbury all the way at the Route 9 in Worcester, Masspac eastbound side. It is stop and go between Route 9 and Framingham all the way at the Newton, Masspac westbound side of Little Sword from Logan Airport at the stop Boston here. 93 is stop and go after Route 485 and Andover and hit Mexican for 125 and North Andover all the way at the Zachy Bridge. Route 1 is stop outside of Soul from Chelsea down to Charlestown. 7 slow Calitel looking good. Route 2 eastbound side of Little Sword from 68 Belmont area at the First Parkway Cambridge. Route 3 is southbound side of Soul from 485 North down around 128 Middleton via Bill Ricker. 485 is southbound side of Little Sword just around Route 83 up in Lawrence here. And up in Northern New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and West Lincoln. Peter Childers time is now 7:08 on this Monday morning. Time now for a weather report, and it's the calm before the storm. And look at that radar, and it is clear as whistle. About 24 hours now from now, this is going to be active. And the snow is going to and this is one snow system is going to come from the Midwest, and then one from the South. Going to form in a one big storm. And it's going to be from D.C. down to New York and down to Hartford at about 5 a.m. And then 7 to 9 a.m. is going to make its way toward eastern Massachusetts. It's going to dump a foot of snow and a lot of wind here. And we got hazard weather outlook. This hazard weather outlook is for southeast Massachusetts and Norfolk right now. Today, tonight, no hazard weather expected until the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday morning. That's heavy snow is expected Tuesday morning. The snow may mix with or change the rain for a time during the afternoon. Winter storm warning is in effect from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday. Blizzard watch is canceled. The National Weather Service and started to cancel the blizzard watch. Locations: much of southeast Massachusetts in the summer red out. Heavy snow, strong winds, and snow accumulation 8 to 12 inches. Snow begin 5 to 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. Then snow will quickly become heavy with 2 to 4 inch rain. Our snowfall rates volatile at times. Late Tuesday morning, snow can change to sleet or rain. Tuesday afternoon, dangerous travel conditions report visibility and snow covered roads, especially Tuesday morning for Tuesday afternoon. Strong winds may result in some scattered power outages. The northeast wind about 20 to 30 miles, gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Visibly 1/4 mile, less at times. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, snow with a high of 31 degrees. Wind chill as low as 1 below, westward about 5. Miles come. In the afternoon here, for tonight, the chance of snow may after 5 a.m. Increase skies about 20 degrees. Just time for wind, just patient is 30% new circumference, less than half an inch possible for. Tuesday, snow may after 7 a.m. The snow may every time. There is a blow so afternoon, either 33 degrees, breeze with a northeast with about 8 to 10 gusts. Percent of 17 to 22 miles in the afternoon, winds get gusts highest. 49 miles an hour, just patient, 1% new circulation, 10 to 14 inches possible for. Tonight, snow may before 1 a.m. low at 19 degrees, plus with a about 11 to 20 miles an hour, gusts highest. 41 miles an hour, chance of precipitation is 8% new circulation, 2 to 4 inches possible for. Wednesday, a chance of snow before 9 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers after 3 p.m. Punty says come out 31 degrees, westbound 8 to 10 miles, gusts high, 21 miles an hour, transpiration 30%. Wednesday night, a chance of snow showers maybe before 7 p.m. Mostly gusts got about 17 degrees, transpiration is 30%. So looking at the snowfall map, we get us back to widespread 12 to 18 inches in all of Greater Boston and all of Greater Boston and Central and Northern Massachusetts and Western Mass and Northern Connecticut and Northern Rhode Island here. All right. And we're going to making a little modifications here to the snowfall map because this could be an uncertainty here. Because we could start off with some snow and could see a possibility of a change to rain. Because the snowfall totals are gonna be lowered because the snow could change the rain here. For Wednesday, a chance of snow before 9 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers may after 3 p.m. Punta about 31 degrees. Westbound 8 to 10 miles, gust high 21 miles an hour, just patient 30%. Wednesday night, a chance of snow showers may before 7 p.m. Most of the gusts about 17 degrees, just patient is 30%. Thursday, most sunny podcast about 31 to 11 degrees. Friday, sunny podcast got about 33, about 13 degrees. For Saturday, most sunny, mostly cast about 3, about 22 degrees. And for Sunday, chance of showers, Punta about 39 degrees, just patient 30%. So this is going to be winter's last stand in the last full week of the winter season. Currently in Taunton, it's fair skies, and it's 13 degrees, and Naughton, it's 11 degrees, and Mansfield at 12. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday, March 13, 2017 on a Monday morning. This appears to be a good morning and good presentation. Hope you all have a good day.